Hello, buddy. Technovoid back here with another night of Return of the Obra Dinn. God, I cannot get enough of this game. It's like a whirlpool, my friends, much like one the ship may or may not have gone through. I am hooked, line and sinkered. As they say, hooked, lined, and sinkered. Nobody says that, because that's not a thing, but this game has got me by the damn jaw, and I'm ready to solve some more murders, especially after last night. I mean, we made a lot of progress last night. We went from like 6 fates solved to like, I think, 33, and I'm pretty confident we can get much further today, because last night we had the realization about the cot numbers being actually linked to the registry, the ship registry, and I'm actually thinking, because I realized I'm thinking about this game 24/7. I really am. And one thing that occurred to me is that the cots are not always up, because when we're on the ship, there's no cots on the ship as far as I can tell, which means that they put up their cots when they want to sleep rather than always having the cots up, which makes a lot of sense, which means if a cot isn't up, a person is probably dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a person's in the scene, their cot is probably up, so we can get a lot of information that way. And I'm real excited for that, because I think I think there's a lot of people I can solve. Okay. So, last time we ended here, and that's fine. I don't suppose I can go below the deck. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, I wonder if there's anybody's clothes I can sort of get. So, I'm not sure what clothes you're wearing. That kind of, it looks like you're a servant, perhaps, so you might be a steward or a mate, potentially. This guy, do we have a read on you? Yeah, you're the third mate steward. Okay, so that tracks. Anything else sort of ring a bell? These guys, I think we're gonna get a lot of information based on the cots. African American, Lars. Who are these? Are these the Chinese guys? Looks like it. Where are the other Chinese guys? I want to see if there's anything I can figure out about them. Is it he? No, that's not one of them. Who's that back there? Who's that reading the book? I don't know if I've ever seen him around. Oh, that's the artist, right, of course. Not sure. Well, okay, let's go ahead and get out of this memory for now, because oh, look at the little birdie. I got some ideas. I want to start out with, there's one thing that I think we might be able to tell, and it is the last people alive on the ship were Brennan, the captain, and that one guy in the very back. I think since we know that their numbers, we can figure out whose cots are still up. I want to know if that's going to work. So we've got Brennan. So Brennan is 56. Let's see if we can go find cot number 56. Let's see if we can find any cots, actually, because if there's no cots, there's no cots. But if there's 1 or 2 cots, it may be those two. Okay. 44. Interesting. Okay, 44 is gonna be Lewis Walker, a topman. That tracks. Potentially it's from England. Okay, that does track. Is there a 56 up, or is that the only cot up? It would make sense that Brennan's would also be up. Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, doesn't look like it at all, huh? Ooh. No, that's not a cot. Okay. 44, you say? Okay, well, it's not Brennan's. So maybe we're looking at Walker here? He was the last one to go, but to be fair, they did kind of go in the same scene, essentially. I mean, not really. Ooh, no, that's 44, okay. Weird that we can't find Brennan's around, but... 44. Lewis Walker. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that does track for me. Alright, so who else we have left? The Peters brothers. The Peters brothers, this... I'm thinking the Peters brothers, so the first Peter brother died in the very first chapter, which means we should never see his number, which means 60 or 40. I feel like I've seen 48. Hold on. I recall 48 appearing in A Deadly Cold, which would have been after one of them died. Let me see if there's anything on that. It would be this chapter? No, it would be this chapter, yeah? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, because I think I saw 48 here. Sayed? 48. I seem to recall a 48. 55, 56. Can we get the Russians like this? Because 47 and 45 and what is that, 46? Unfortunately, they're all just here together, so that's not a great way of getting it. I've still got a number on you, 37. 37 is Tim Scott with the woman tattoo. But we don't have anything about that. 42. What number am I looking for? I completely forgot. Who is 42? 42 is Nicholas Botterill? Okay. What am I looking for, though? Oh, one of the Peters. Right. So, 48 or 60. I'm looking for. 48 or 60. Maybe not. 48, 48. 38's there. 59's there? 59's there. Okay, potentially not. Okay, let's try the Doom Part 1. Let's try the Doom Part 1. Cause what's his face was here in the Doom Part 1. Let me on. Okay, so which of the two brothers are you? Can I even get down there? Ooh, I can't even get down there. Anyway, who's with you?
You killed my brother. What?
What are you holding? It looks like some kind of book? And you're... yeah, I'm having trouble guessing you. Book. Should I make note of that? I mean, if he's got a book, he's someone important, right? If he's got a book, he's not going to be a topman or a seaman. Could be a steward, could be a passenger. Not the artist. The purser. It's not the bosun or the bosun's mate. It's not third mate. Could potentially be the purser. Let me see if I get a Scottish accent off him in this scene, actually. Let's try that one more time. Give me the news. Give me the good news.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
I mean, Blanks, that's kind of, it's not your best work. Welcome to the stream, though. Okay, so... I mean, I was getting a Scottish-ish accent, but it wasn't... I could have sworn it was not... Could have sworn it was from one of the Peters, but they're both from England. But I did hear something, but it sounded like the Peters, not the guy in the back with the book. Let me go check part 2. Part 2 may have some more information on that. Where is part 2? Isn't part 2 below decks? Who died in part 2? I don't rightly remember. Ooh boy. The Doom part 3. The Doom, oh right. Artist got killed. It's not really time traveling. I can just see everyone's last moments. If I find a corpse, I can see the last moments of their death. Who are you? Okay. Don't recognize you still. Okay, so let's take a look at the caught numbers. Okay, so we got a 36 40 wait, 48. Wait, hold up. 48 rings a bell. Is that the one we were looking for? 48 is a Peters. So Peters is still alive at this point. That's great news. Okay, let's... That tracks, right? It's 48, 49, 36, 43, 44... Wait, you're playing... Wait, can I get these two guys too with this? Shit, his cot isn't even up. But yours is, and it's 41. Could you potentially be... Wei Li? Nice! Cool. Alright, sweet. So that, at least one of the 4 Chinese top men I finally figured out. Okay, so I was right about that, so that's good. And, okay, so Topman's right. And I was right about Lewis Walker. Okay, so it looks like this theory is pretty foolproof at this point, and I can definitely use the cots to my advantage. That is 3 more, 36. Getting real close. I'm making some fucking sweet progress on this. The game really opened up to me when I figured that out. Okay, so if that's the case, then I think we can go ahead and assume that 48 is gonna be the remaining Peters. Nathan Peters is still alive. And it's you. Yes, indeedy. Which means that your brother Samuel Peters is this guy. Which means that Lars was killed by Nathan Peters? Fuck yeah. Another 3. Boom. We were getting so fast at this. I assume it was those 3. Nathan Peters. Okay, I got those right. Sweet. And Samuel, killed in chapter 1. And Lars, killed in chapter 2. Or killed in like chapter like 8 or 9. That is 39. Okay. So those were the ones that I sort of had been thinking about overnight. And those were the ones that I wanted to check. Now the things off the top of my head are... We still gotta find number 37. We gotta find Tim Scott. We gotta find a woman tattoo somewhere. But other than that, I'm not sure who we're missing. Who are we missing? Honestly, the seaman and the topman might be the easiest at this point, given that I have the information about their cots. But how many people do we have left? Okay, so Martin, we've never seen him die. Alfred, don't we see Alfred? We see Alfred's corpse. But it's unclear to me how he passed. Charles Minor, I've got no idea. I'm assuming he's the obelisk-looking lad that is around Alfred all the time. But I'm not sure on that. Okay, Duncan, I'm pretty unclear. Isn't there a purser's office somewhere on this ship? I feel like on the bottom floor, Bosun... Where's Purser's office? Because that's how we got the carpenter. Okay, Purser's office is on the Orlop deck. That might be worth checking out. Where is the exit here? There it is. So, Orlop decks, we gotta go down. One more deck. And find the purser's office, which is gonna be wrong side. Okay, so this is the carpenter's shop. So I need to do a full 180 on this. Purser's shop gonna be back this way, potentially? Is this... Okay, this does in fact look like the purser's shop, and I am seeing a lot of books, which is making me think that this wasn't... He has a window, okay. This makes me think that he was in fact the guy from before that I saw. But that's... I don't get a lot of information here. What memories does that guy appear in besides the Doom Part 1? I feel like we've sort of got something on this guy, but I'm not sure. Where'd he go? Was it you? It would make sense it would be you, right? He appears in 6 memories. He's in the boat, so he gets capsized by the beast. So I think we can say he was drowned by the beast. I think that's a fair enough assumption. Show me where you are. So you appear in Soldiers of the Sea. You appear in a couple parts of Soldiers of the Sea. Okay. And where else are you? You never appear in the cargo hold. Never appear here. And then you appear in the Doom part. Okay, so in the Doom Part 7, he's in the boat. And in the Doom Part 1, he's in the boat. Okay, so this is the same guy. So he definitely got capsized by the Kraken. That goes without saying. So I think it's time to head back to Soldiers of the Sea. Yeah, Part 7's probably not going to be very useful to me because we're kind of stuck in the rafters here, so we can't do much there. So maybe Part 5 and Part 6. We gotta find them. I don't remember where they are. Is this... I think this is Soldiers of the Sea, right?
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Okay, alright, so we are looking at... Okay, we're looking at Bosun, and... I'm convinced you're one of the top men, but I don't know who, and we can't go check right now. You're one of the midshipmen, if I recall? I think so, yeah. Oh, this game's fucking awesome, Blanks. God, this is the fucking best game I've played in fucking a really long time. Okay, that's another one of the midshipmen. Third midshipman is there, and he's very dead. Who else we got? Who you is? Okay, so there's Peters. And I don't have a read on you yet. We're gonna solve it. Yo, I'm Ralphine, I'm fucking on this shit. Since I started this stream, literally like 20 minutes ago, I've already gotten 6 fates correct because of the cots. What I was thinking about today is I was thinking that since they put up their cots to sleep in and they're not always up, people who died already wouldn't have their cots up in future scenes. So I was actually able to differentiate the two Peters brothers based on that, because I think Nathan still has his caught up in the Doom, whereas Samuel died in Loose Cargo, and it helped me figure out the guy who tries to assassinate the Witterel too. So and I got one of the Chinese topmen, which is really good. I still have no idea for the other 3 because I don't think I've ever seen. I may need to go back to the lightning strike for them, because that seemed to be my best shot at figuring out who all the top men were. That may have some more information for me, but right now there's a guy in the Doom who's on the boat with Samuel, I think, or Nathan, and he has a book, so I'm thinking he might be the purser, and he definitely looks like sort of like important, so I'm thinking he's definitely going to be one of the top level people. And the purser's like the only one we're missing, and I don't ever remember seeing the purser. And all he does is he appears in the Doom and he appears in Soldiers of the Sea here. So can I get in? I can't. But this would be the purser's office, right? Or not the purser's office, the purser's office. Can I go around back? Is this a possibility? Interesting. Interesting. Huh, okay. That definitely, I would say he's got the book in the other scene, and he's here right now. This is the purser. We figured him out. Give him to me. Alright. Fucking sweet. Okay, who's left? We've fucking got most of these people dead to rights. Oh, excuse my pun. Alright, so Martin... No idea how he died. Alfred... I need to figure out how Alfred died. I don't know how Alfred died. Charles... Assuming he's who I think he is, I don't think we see his death either, but maybe. Okay, so we're saying that Duncan... is that guy. Emily Jackson. We don't know what happens to her, but she gets away on a boat. Zungi Sathi, Indian steward. He's the only steward from a place where you'd have darker skin. That might be worth noting. Who else? Okay, second mate steward. Is second mate steward's a bastard just like second mate? That might be worth looking into. Who else we got? Davy James. I don't know much about fourth steward at all. He's kind of not been in much. I mean, he did kill Olaf, or whatever his name is. Olus? The Chinaman. Timothy Buteman. Butemont, whatever, I don't know. He's got that tattoo. I need to find that woman tattoo. Nicholas Botterill. Marcus Nikishin. Let's go through the chapters and see who we're missing. Okay, so we got Samuel. Got Solomon. We got Renfred. We got Nunzio. We got Hong Sing Lao. Who are you? Shot by a gun by Edward Nichols, second mate. John Davies has a steward called Davy James, does he? Okay. This unknown soul was shot by a gun by Edward Nichols' second mate. So this would have been happening when Nichols was trying to make his escape on the boats with the nobles and the treasure before the calling. So where is this corpse? Oh, this is the one outside first mate's window. Okay. I know where that is. I can find that. Who are we looking for? Why are we going there? Right, because that's the next chapter that we have to finish. Okay. So that would be outside first mate's window, which I want to say is this one? Yes. You want to listen to it?
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us! Give it up!
Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we can't go below board on this one, fortunately. I was really hoping to get some hammocks. Who are we looking at? Are you? Okay, so that's Lars. Lars is here. Who do we have here? So we've got the person I'm looking for. We got one of the Russians. We got obviously the two royals. We've got... I don't know much about you. Did you go with midshipman? Milroy was there. Okay, second mate was there. Helmsman was there. He was there. Who are we looking at here? Cannot tell. Oh, you're the... Okay, you're midshipman. That's fine. This is... Yeah, that's going to be helmsman. Are you... ship steward? You look potentially like you can be an Indian, and you're definitely wearing the uniform of someone who wouldn't be like a seaman or a topman, but I can't tell if he's Indian or not. Like the game makes it kind of hard to tell with the art style. Who else are we looking at? You're one of the Ruskies, yeah. And you are... Okay, you're another one of the people who went off with him. Who else we got? I don't recognize you at all. Okay, so you're... Okay, and then you're him, and who are you? Wait! Okay, Lady Tattoo. Lady Tattoo, I know who this is. You're number 37. Give it to me. 37. Fuck yeah. Okay, alright. That solves that. I knew that would come in handy. Okay. Progress. I don't know the Russians. I can't get access to... Unfortunately, I can't get access to his, the cots. But, okay, so that's chapter... It's chapter 3, which I guess puts us into chapter 4, which I am not particularly looking forward to, because the calling seems complicated. This unknown soul was speared by a terrible beast. Sure was, wasn't he? Oh god, I don't know. Because, I mean, there's no cots here. Can I skip? I want to skip this chapter. Because I really don't know right now. Although, no, he does say someone by the name of O'Hagan. O'Hagan lives. So based on process of elimination of who's still alive, is that guy? One of these two guys is going to be O'Hagan. So what are we looking like on O'Hagan's? Although he may have been calling to someone who was dead. Let me find an O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan, Seaman from Ireland. Okay, okay. Oh, Hagen, you still breathing? Can you row? He probably was not still breathing at that point. So that means whoever says it, which I guess is going to be this guy, is not O'Hagan. This is not O'Hagan. Which tracks. He doesn't look like a seaman. So this could be O'Hagan. Or this could be O'Hagan. Or this could be O'Hagan. Okay, you. We have 2 more people in this chapter. Oh, Risky had an unknown fate, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so O'Hagan could be a lot of people. If my thoughts are correct on this potentially being ship steward, I want to go to this memory. How do I get here? Only accessible through another corpse. Right. I remember, but I don't remember which of the one of them I go through. It's one of you 3, I know that.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Okay, there's her. And then there's him, but they're both already dead. So this is not the memory to be in right now. Okay, so at this point he's already opened up the box. Second mate here is collecting his poorly earned trophies of dead mermaids. And there's Miss Lynn, so nobody's here, but we can go into hers, right? Who's still alive at this point? You're a piece of shit. You... Okay, have I listed how you died? Because I know how you died. You were speared by a beast. A beast most foul. But I don't have a name on you. Who else? We've got him. Another one of these. You. Okay, speared by a terrible beast. That tracks. And you were also... I would say you were spiked. Nope. You definitely look like you were more spiked than anything. Show me your death. You're the one I'm interested in right now.
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them first!
Okay, well he doesn't sound like an Indian, so I'm guessing I'm wrong on that. At the very least we can start putting in deaths. Okay, speared by a terrible beast, we do have that. So whose body are we in right now? So she's being strangled. Is this potentially O'Hagan? Okay, we haven't seen him die, interestingly. It's possible he drowned? It looks like he's falling out of the boat. I would say he drowned. Beast again. So who is talking in this scene? You're talking in this scene, really? Where are you? Oh, there he is, okay. And he's asking if O'Hagan is still breathing. How does he go? That is unclear. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you row? Nichols, sir. Okay, he does call him sir. He does call him sir, which... it could be a seaman, but I find that unlikely. It's a lot more likely that he is a steward or a mate. Have we found Nichols' mate? Tell me about Nichols' mate. Do we have him? Second mate steward is from Ireland. That would track. That would track. I want to take a look at these pictures. Who's the guy whispering? I remember there's a guy whispering to second mate. Maybe not. Is it this guy? No, maybe. I remember someone whispering to him in this scene, but they don't seem to appear there. Unless I'm thinking of someone else entirely. Because we do have first mate stewards sitting back here and third mate here. So it's possible these are also stewards. I want to go check this chapter again, because I think there's something slightly out of place there. For now, I will say you were... How would you have been killed? That's... He appears in the next part. Can I go out one? Right now he looks like he's potentially being strangled, but I can't say that for sure. I don't suppose we can jump back up one. No, we can't. Alright, that's fine. Okay, in this part, he is very dead, and that is the same guy, and it looks like he has been spiked. Did I say that? I have said that he's spiked. Never mind. Okay, so I guess he got spiked in that part. Who's this? Can I go into your death? Look. Am I not looking hard enough?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Stay quiet and alert. If it picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳坐不？ 那是喜爱怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
I missed something? Okay. Okay, let me go back out to that then. I don't want to be missing nothing. Okay, so I missed something here. Nichols is being Nichols. She's dead at this point. I believe I have your... Yeah, you're speared, so that's fine. Anything noteworthy here? So he's opening up the chest. Is there anything below the boards that might... Rucksack. Yeah, of course there's more than one way to solve a death, but I just... If there's something pretty obvious here, I wanna see if I can figure it out.
Oegis, you still breathing? Can you roll?
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake.
So you've definitely fallen in the water here. You're cowering like the little bitch you are. What am I looking at? Maybe clothes? I need to figure out which of these guys is O'Hagan. He looks like he's about to get hit with whatever the fuck that is. Maybe. Speared. Bitch head. Cargo. I mean, yeah, Lucas Pope did everything. Oh, fuck. What am I missing? What is that? What am I looking at down there? Fuck. So the box is not open. Cargo seems intact. She is throwing a spear at him. So that is how he dies. I mean, that's what I have. Yeah, spiked by a terrible beast. Is there anything on this guy's person that would tell me anything about him? O'Hagan, are you still breathing? Probably that guy. Well, no. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you row? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. And these are both being said. Look at those nails. Are you suggesting she clawed him to death? Because it looks like she's throwing something here. The nails are not a hint. Okay, fair point. Thank you though. Okay. You certainly phrased it that way, so I was a bit confused. What the fuck am I missing in this? Wait, hold up. There's a pipe. There's a pipe. This guy has a pipe. That I want to make note of. A pipe, huh? Okay. Let me make note of the pipe. So this is... Okay, so third fire... Smokes it has lung cancer. Vlinks, you've missed the first 2 days of this, but literally every death I've been saying that it's an OSHA violation, and it's the fault of the builder. Third gunner pipe. I'll make note of that. 1, 2, 3, and that is you. Okay. A pipe. I'm gonna take that information with me. But first, I have one other thing I want to do. I want to check something to bring this guy's identity down to one of... Okay, so he's the one standing furthest. Okay. I could dig that. I have an idea. And that idea involves finding the corpse... There it is. Justice at sea.
You have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship,
I knew it. I knew this image wasn't the way I remembered it.
Company, and thus the crown of England.
Aha!
I sentence you to death.
Is that so? I've got you all figured out. This isn't where the picture lists you. The picture lists you all the way over there in the corner, nowhere near second mate. I know who you are. I've got your fucking number. You are Samuel Galligan. That goes with how you speak when in your death. It goes with your clothing. It goes with who you're talking to. I buy it. That's my run for the day. Okay. Time to figure out you. Show me your memories. Okay, so he's in 3 parts of the calling. Where else is he? He's in the murder part 2. He's in the murder part 3. He's in a bitter cold part 1. That's what I needed to hear. That is what I needed to hear. The bitter cold part 1 has helped me solve so much goddamn shit. Bitter cold part 1 is gonna be the most fucking useful of the the memories, because all of the cots are up. Where is this? Is there which one of you has a? Which one of you has a pipe? You are here, right? Indeed, he is. Okay. Bitter Cold Part 1 is the most important scene. I mean, yeah, that's become clear to me. Okay, so I need to find a pipe. Because that cot is going to be the cot I need. Is that a pipe? A pipe for number 47. Perfect. A pipe for number 47. Alexei, you bastard. Well done. 3 more fates correct. We got Alexei. We got Timothy. And we got Duncan. All right. 1, 2, 3. We can finish this tonight. I mean, I'm feeling very confident that we can finish this tonight. We don't have all that many left. Especially now that I know exactly who the third Russian is. Alexei Nikishin. There you is. Don't know how you died. Disappeared in the calling. Okay, so the other Russian also got lost in the calling. Wait, does that mean I got... The fact that it didn't count... It didn't count this guy means I got this wrong. This isn't Samuel. Shit. Hello, you sniped, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so... I guess I was wrong about this being Samuel. Okay. I could have sworn. I really could have. Really could have. Okay. Well, now that we have the third Russian down on lock, we need to go back to the calling part 4 and figure out what the heckles happened to him. It's Snappy. Yeah, I know who you is. I recognize you. I could never forget. Okay, where are the corpses I'm looking for? Do it, coward, swear. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Goddamn. That enough for you? That do anything for you? Okay, so he disappears in this part. What is that in his neck? Maybe that's not a spike, actually. Maybe I had you all wrong. Maybe you were who I said you were. Because I was so sure he was, but maybe you were actually knifed by Lau, I think was the name. Let me check, because I don't remember the name. No. It Bang. Okay, you were knifed by Bang. That's what I'm going with. Okay, yeah, because yeah, I see a handle on that. So that's not actually one of the spikes from the monsters. And that makes sense given that you were struggling with him. Okay, so we need to find a certain Ruski that I'm quite familiar with. That says he disappeared in this part. Oh no, it does not say that he disappeared in this part. He could have easily disappeared in an earlier part. So, let's go on back. See if we can't figure out how he passed.
You're still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake! Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假！你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来！Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Is that my boy? That is my boy. This is the last time he appears. I don't think he's in part 2. Here he's just rowing. Here he's just rowed nice and easy. So I need to get to part 2, but I don't recall how to get to part 2. This is part 4. What part is this? Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay, here we go. Part 2. Okay.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Alrighty, right. Ooh! Is this our man? This is indeed our man. Okay, I think you've either been drowned or clawed, I think would both be acceptable answers. Although you're definitely being pulled into the water too. So the clawing probably wouldn't have gotten you that fast, all things considered. So maybe drowned, actually. Drowned by a beast. Alrighty. Alrighty. Another Russian down. Another Russian down. Very good. So I believe that takes us to 2 currently. 2 peeps. Okay, you I don't have a read on yet, and you are 3 stars. So I'll pass on that. You... Which one of the gunners are you? Okay, you're gunner number 1. I may need to go back to bitter cold for you as well, but I don't have any info. Part 3 I'm pretty confident in. Part 4 is done. Part 5 is done. Part 6 is done. And then I'm pretty confident that you also drowned. Which would bring us to 1, 2, and I don't know who you are yet. So who's left? You mean, who's left where? You mean... Okay, so Martin, Alfred. Alfred should be gettable. We see his death. It's just on the boat whose identity is still unknown. There's the 2 guys, both of which I assume are going to be either topmen or seamen. This is one of the guys we're missing, I believe, yeah. This guy looks potentially like he could be one of the Chinese topmen, although he doesn't really have the features of one. We're missing these 2. I'm gonna come back to this one, I think. I'm pretty confident. I want to figure out... the Chinaman. I do. Okay, this person actually seems pretty easy, and we don't even have how they died. Oh, it's this guy? Like no info on you whatsoever. How strange. He says he's 1 star. And we see his death. So I feel like it should not be that hard to figure out who he is. I guess while we're down here, let's try and take a gander at the bosun again. Let me actually just check the bosun's memories. Where is he at? Okay, Unholy Captives Part 2, he's in that. Okay, he dies in Escape Part 1. Okay, so he dies in Escape Part 1, so we don't really... He's in the Doom Part 7 and in the Doom Part 8. It might be worth checking out. Wait, what is this? Held a message for reason identity. Oh. Automod because you wrote Chinaman. Got it. That's fine. Yeah, no, Chinaman's a fine term. That's fine. I think Doom Part 7 and Doom Part 8 maybe will tell me a bit about how the bosun died, and maybe how his mate died, assuming I have the right guy on that. So maybe let's start there with, you. Is this bosun? That is bosun. Okay, so Olus is currently throwing him a gun, but he seems okay at this point. Is his mate here? His mate is here. Okay, Charles Minor is here, so Charles Minor should also be fine. Okay. Is that you? That is you. Okay. You know what? I'm actually now pretty confident that this is Charles Minor. I was thinking before because he's always with the bosun, but I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure these striped shirts were French sailor things, if I recall correctly. Correct me on that, Jesus, if I'm incorrect. But I think that's a very French sailor thing, which would point to him being minor. Anything about you that I can get? Any like body part that is unique? Oh, I am. Okay, cool. So I guess I am. I guess that confirms. I guess that's true. You're a French speaker. It's different. Okay, well that at least confirms Charles for me. The Chinaman I will figure out. Anyways, that Chinaman I already had done. So, where's part 8? Isn't part 8 up here? Am I dumb? Or no, part 8 is in here. That's her death. Okay. Alright, time to find Charles. And did I ever get you? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have a read on you yet. Oh, no, you're right, you're Moss. You're Moss. That makes sense that you'd be with, her. Okay, so... I mean, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so there's the helmsman. There's these two. Aha! Bosun. Looks like he's done lost his arm to the beast. As does he. Does he? Is this your last memory? Disappeared in the Doom. Okay, he ends in the Doom, so I think it's fair to say that he was also krakened. I would say torn apart. Probably. Nice! Okay, so we got Charles. Okay, we got Sam. Alright. And we got Nikishin. Yeah, Ralphine, you're right. In Escape Part 1, that's probably why I thought about that. That's probably why I thought about that, because I remember it's either fourth mate or gunner's mate says to Bosun, your Frenchman's was torn apart by the beast. You're right. That's a fair point. Okay, so you, on the other hand, you do lose an arm, and then you bleed out. Bleed out isn't like an option here, ever. You weren't decapitated, you weren't eaten, you weren't electrocuted, you didn't expire, you didn't explode, you didn't fall, you didn't freeze, you weren't knifed, you weren't poisoned, you weren't shot. I guess torn apart. That's the closest one. He took an arm and then he bled out. I wish bled out was an option. But it's not, so I think torn apart by a terrible beast is the best we're gonna do because he lost an arm, and that's mainly how he died. It's about as close as we can get on that, I'm thinking. So that takes care of him. Who does that leave in terms of important people? Martin, Alfred, Emily Jackson. Don't know what happens to her. She kills the Russian topman, and then she just kind of disappears with the rest of them. So I can't say that she's alive in Morocco with them. Ship steward. Okay, with the rest of these people, we might start to be able to process civil limb some of these guys. Alexander Booth. John Naples is from Wales. He shouldn't be hard to get, all things considered. Nicholas Botterill. You know what, actually? I have all the topmen finished, except for the Chinese ones and Nicholas. So I think if we go to the electrocution scene, we might be able to get a read on which one of them is Nick. Because it's just going to be the Chinaman, the one that I've already seen. This chapter might have one of my favorite songs, honestly. Soldiers of the Sea is like a fucking cool chapter. Okay, so we got Maba. We got a Chinaman. We've got the Persian. Yeah, this is a fucking good one. I really like this one. Okay, so we got another Chinaman. Actually, with all the Chinamen here in one scene, we might be able to find some differences here. This is the Russian, if I recall correctly. Indeed. Okay, who are you? Are you perhaps Nick? No, you are... Yeah, you're Lewis. Okay, that tracks. Okay, so let's see... So how many topmen are there total? How many topmen are there total? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 topmen. And I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 topmen. So 3 are missing here. How many of the Chinese do we got? 1, 2, 3. So we're missing one of the Chinamen, which is good. I would like to be missing as many of the Chinamen as possible because the other ones I know. Or rather, I guess it doesn't matter. So we got the Persian. We got Maba. We got the Russian. And we got Lewis. Okay, so we got Ahmed. Timothy doesn't appear to be here. So that does put a problem in my plans. Wangley. Okay, so those are fine. Nicholas. Okay. So this person down here that I see. That's either I wish I could focus in on you. But you're either Botterill or wait, because isn't there one over there too? Although that's not necessarily Topman. Is Botterill even here? Topman. Okay, so you... Who is... Don't we have... We have Botterill done. Don't we? Could have sworn we have. No, we have Timothy. Because Timothy's the one with the tattoo. Timothy's 37. Oh, and Timothy dies in the murder. You're right. You're right. Correctamundo you are. So that would mean that Persia's accounted for, Tim's dead, the Chinaman I don't care about. Take that one out of context. Maba's there. Lewis is there. Okay. Yes. So that's got to be Botterill. That has to he has to be him. Show me the chapter again. Carpenter mate, bosun. I think what? Wait, hold on. Are we in the wrong? Oh, we're in the wrong chapter. What am I doing? Tracks. I think this has got to be Botterill. I've been wrong before. I know it's kind of nuts, but it has happened. Okay, so he also appears in the Bitter Cold. Interesting. That might be worth checking out as well. Okay, while I'm here, Chinaman, I'm gonna figure you guys out. You can't stop me. Which one of you four have I already... Okay, so I've already identified. You have not identified. So 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? Is it... No, you are... No. It's him, right? Is there anything clothing-wise that gives them away? Okay, so this... Okay, so he's That doesn't really help me though. I was gonna say his pants go up to his knees. He's got some weird shit on his legs. This guy's got some kind of strange stalking shit going on. This guy's wearing sandals completely, it looks like. No, he's got the same sort of sitch, it looks like. Maybe? It looks like he no. I would say they're both wearing sandals, so that's not useful. Okay, but you have confounded me, because I'm seeing some stockings on this guy. Please tell me you appear in A Bitter Cold Part 1. That would make my life so much easier. Unholy Captives Part 2. Sort of see Part 1. He does. Okay. That's where we're heading next, I think. Again. Guess we're going on Bitter Cold Part 1 for the Chinaman, because I want to test my theory on the stockings. As well as... I wanted to check Timothy, I think. Does that look like Timothy? It's hard to tell. Actually, wait, I could use Part 2. I could use... No, that's not. Where's the guy I'm looking for? Is it him? Yes. Are you my mans? You are! Okay, so that confirms exactly what I thought about you being Tim, so I'm pretty confident on that. What else we got here? Okay. Nathan. Do I have you? Yeah, okay, you're Akbar. It's a trap! Weirdly, I don't have a read on you somehow. I feel like I should. You appear pretty frequently. In fact, you were No, we couldn't get his COT number. He was talking in Doom Part 2, but we did not get his number. Brennan. You appear a hell of a lot, too. And I know how you die. You were drowned by the Kraken. Because you were with you were with the purser. I think Alfred was his name. Okay, so at this point I'm going down to Bitter Cold. Because I think I may have a read on the Chinaman. Okay, so what numbers am I looking for the Chinaman in the first place? I'm looking for... I recall 38 being here. 38, 39, 40. 38, 39, 40. 38. Okay. Okay, so 38 appears to be wearing just some regular sandals, so I'll write that down. $38, $39. 39's got the stripes. 39's got the stripes. And 40... Is 41 one of them? Yeah, but 41 we got already. So 40 is the last one I need. And he's... Okay, so he does have different shoes. Cause he's like completely just like bare feet, whereas he does appear to be wearing some sort of pantalones. Worth noting. So I'll say 40 is pantalones. I would not worry too much about it, Ralphine. My guess is that you solved a lot of this shit a lot quicker than me, and you've probably been yelling at me behind your screen. So I would not be too fussed about missing this. I had run out of things. I had run out of things because they look so identical, and maybe I'm just a racist, but they look so identical in the art style that the only thing I had to go on anymore was clothes. So I was just looking for differences in clothes, because I'm like, these guys are fucking Siamese twins at this point. I cannot detect them apart. The one of them, you know, I found his cot that he was standing next to, which made things a bit easier. But like with the rest of them, it's like, I've got nothing. This is all I have, is their clothes. So I was just like, fucking, this guy's wearing fucking weird ass pants. I mean, his pants are like right on display right here, so I was like, ooh, okay, so you look like you could potentially be pantalones, because I don't see your socks, which would make you, because you are wearing the full sandals. So if you're wearing full sandals, then that would make you number 38. That'd make you Hong Li. Oh, okay. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Got Alfred right. Got Wang Li. And Nicholas. Alright, we're getting close on top, man. If you say so. Again, but I mean, everyone has blind spots. I'm sure there's things that you saw immediately that I've missed. So, you know how it is. Okay, I'm not done here because I have the other Chinaman to solve. You are pretty obvious to me that you're gonna be number 39, which would make you number 40. No. You're not number 40. You're number 40, right? No? Is the last Chinaman not here? I'm confused. Where does the 4th Chinaman die? And what memory do you die? You die in Unholy Captives. Which happens after this? Why aren't you here then? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess I'll go check on Holy Captives Part 1. I want to say this is Unholy Captives Part 1. No, this is Part 2. Because he's already dead at this point. Remind me, game. Oh! Oh, you died here. Oh, this is your body. Got it. And you've got the full pantalones. Awesome. That confirms my suspicions. I can't believe I figured out the Chinaman. Like, I thought I would finish this game and I would never figure out the Chinaman. I never, how far we've come in the past 2 days. Oh, how how the turntables have turned, how the table turns have gone, how much I've learned as a person. Alright, I mean, that's the Chinaman. Are we missing any topmen? I feel like we're done with topmen. Got you. You I can't figure out for some reason. Although, don't you... How do I not have you yet? How do I not have you yet? I mean... It can't be that hard. See, this is one of those situations where I'm completely lost, because this guy just fell down some fucking stairs, right? And lost his leg? Maybe I need to watch. Because he starts up in Holy Captives Part 1. He comes down in Part 2. He's in there in Part 3. Maybe I need to check Part 3, honestly. And he's also there in the murder Part 2. Well, yeah, okay, most people were. Okay. He's easy, don't overthink him? Okay. I remember a name being said in Part 3 of... Actually, I think that wasn't Unholy Captives. I think that was Soldiers of the Sea. But either way, let me get to Part 3 of Captives, who should be you. No, that's not... Okay, so those are the Indians. Is it him up there? It is him up there. And he... loses a leg. There's the purser, yeah. Is there a fourth person here? Okay, you. Do I have you? I don't have you either. But you're 3 stars, so... Okay, that's that. Okay, so the cook gets smacked by the tail and dies here, which causes these guys to slip and causes him to fall down some stairs. But then how does he end up in the fucking bottom of the world, though? Because if he's here, it would not be easy to fall down here, I feel like. Speaking of, where the fuck is his bones?
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
There's not like a John semen, is there? Oh, there is. Oh. Whoops. Whoops, that is a bit simpler than I thought. How the fuck did you get down here, though? I guess he like fell through the fucking stairs or some shit, I guess. Where is the other half of his leg though? I'm gonna say you fell down some stairs. No. Because that should be 3, right? I think the Chinaman we've got. Which means I've made a mistake. One, 2. You can lose a leg with falling. Have you not? Have you not lost a leg falling down some stairs? It's possible. It is possible. Okay, I guess we need to find the other half of his leg. It looks like someone cut it off? Did you cut off his leg? Why? Like, I guess it was him. I guess it was him, but why the fuck would he cut off his leg? What does that have to do with the curse of the mer people? I mean, the sword points to that, but I don't understand the logic. There's no blood up here. There's no leg up here. Philip Dahl. You were... Yeah, Bobcat, that's what I was thinking. But apparently that's wrong. I guess... That's true, there is another chapter. Poison shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, sword, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, I guess killed, sword. That would be Philip Dahl, would it not? No. That's a sword. And this is Philip Dahl, who's, I mean, pretty clearly the culprit. Where the fuck is his leg? I feel like this should not be this hard. I feel like I'm making this harder than I am. Torn apart, maybe? I feel like I'm just guessing at this point, which makes me feel shitty. No. I don't fucking know this one. Ralphine, if you'd like to help me, am I on the right track here? Can you at least, so I mean, I got his name right. No, but I did sword. I guess he wasn't killed by Philip? Is this not Philip? Have I gotten this guy all wrong this whole time? Because that would imply this is no longer Philip. Everything's correct, which means I got something else wrong. Did I get the Chinaman backwards somehow? I was very confident with the Chinaman. That makes me feel shitty. I thought I had the Chinaman right. One, two, three. Okay, let me go to these twos' deaths. Maybe I got you wrong. I would absolutely call that a decapitation. In fact, I got yours right with decapitation, right? Yeah. That's clearly what happened to you as well. Alright, where's the other one? You were potentially not spiked then. I refuse to believe I got their names backwards. I don't want to believe I got their names backwards. I was so confident. I was so confident.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, so he's got the full pants.
And your dead friends.
这是虾米？归来，全部供出来，都是名牌的。你哋係你一級你冇過好，想得本事啊！你頭就大事啦。
Shell? What shell?
That's definitely a spike, right? I couldn't have gotten the names backwards. I couldn't have. I couldn't have. I was so sure. Let me try the names backwards. I'm like so so sure I got the names right, but maybe not. No? The fuck am I missing here? Okay, now I don't even remember who is who. I gotta look it up. Okay, so you've got pantalones, which means you're number 40. So you should be number 40, which is this one. Meaning that this guy over here has got to be the remaining one. I don't understand. Those are definitely fucking spikes. Was he... Am I missing something incredibly crucial here? Guess what? My conclusion is incorrect? My conclusion is incorrect. My conclusion is incorrect.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？回来，全部供出来，都是明牌啦。你哋睇你一級啲冇過，想得本事啊！你頭嘅老師
Shell? What shell?
Does this guy look Chinese to me? I guess not. I mean, yeah, kinda. I'm being honest. I mean, I guess not. But then where's the last Chinaman? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah. I mean, he was in the hammock. Your death I already have down as electrocution. I don't get this at all. I don't understand whatsoever. Who could he be if he's not Chinese? I mean, he's not a fucking shapeshifter. I mean, he's not one of the Formosans. He's not from India. Not from Persia. Not from China, apparently. Sierra Leone? I mean, not really. He doesn't look African. Yo, Vlinks, Jesus, you guys got any reads on this? I can't figure this out. I'm clearly missing something, but it doesn't... It's not tracking. I mean, so what's left? We've got England, definitely not. England, definitely not. India, no. Sweden, no. England, no. China, China. Wales. Sierra Leone, England, Ireland, England. I don't see it. Sierra Leone isn't... Maybe my geography's off, but isn't Sierra Leone in Africa? Yeah, it's West Africa. Why the this is not following me. I'm not following this at all. The game's completely lost me on this. I don't get it. I mean, do I need to go back and check a bitter cold? Did I get the numbers wrong? I mean, not really. I guess. But then where's the last fucking Chinaman? I mean, no, had I looked at him, my first thought would not have been Africa, but I guess. But where the hell's Chinaman number 4 then? Is it this guy? He doesn't really look Chinese to me. Guess it could be him, but then that means I got the pants wrong. Which makes me very sad. I mean, I guess if this guy's the Sierra Leone guy, then... Alright. That feels kind of shitty. Yeah, I mean, really, I don't know what to tell you, Ralphine. I don't see it. I mean, it's... After you said it, it's like, okay, I see it now that you've said it, but my first thought would not have been African. Mainly because I don't know where the fuck the fourth Chinese guy is now. I didn't gain anything. I've cheated not the game, but myself. Oh, God. I don't... Who the fuck is the fourth Chinaman? No one here looks goddamn Chinese to me anymore. You are not Chinese. You cannot tell me this man is Chinese. That's bullshit. That is not Chinese. This guy kind of looks Indian. What happens to you? You kind of look like you could be Indian steward to me. Appears in Unholy Captives. Where do you die? Sort of see part 4. No, you didn't spoil the playthrough. I appreciate the help because I would have been stuck on that forever. I would have never figured it out. I appreciate the help, but I feel lost now, because now the way I see it, there are not 4 Chinese people on this ship, there are 3 Chinese people on this ship, because no one else in the pictures looks Chinese to me, and I've been over it multiple times. So I'm completely, I've been on a roll, getting a lot of things in order, like, really well, and now I feel completely lost again. No, it'll come eventually, I guess. Ugh. Oh, he died in part 7, huh? Okay, well, let me get a good look at him in part 5. But I think that might be the ship steward. This is a bit too late. I want to be in a previous memory. What part is this? This is part 5. Give me part 4. So he first appears in this part. So that's not going to be super useful for figuring if he is who I think he is. Unholy Captives Part 4 might be a bit better for that.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those are guilty beasts carrying a curse. Throw them back, your doom is home. Tie him up. Put him in the lazaret with those.
Oh, it is him. Okay, so that's him. Okay, so this is not what I was hoping for, so never mind. Try part 3.
All's fine, John.
20 years, my steward, and not a doubt on your sanity. I swear to God, we've heard that line so many times, but it's a good line. The fucking voice acting in this game is fucking top notch, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I would say this guy looking very ship stewardy, and he does look Indian to me. A brown skin, so I would argue that he is most likely the ship's steward. So let's go check his death, I guess. Where is that? It's like back here. Oh, wait, am I on the wrong deck? This is where the crab is, right? Yeah. "20 years, my steward, and not a doubt on your sanity."
Someone shoot the damn thing!
They make for the lazarette. That would imply that they are here for the mermaids, which is pretty clear, but you know, good to know. So it sounds like he got shot by accident. Sounds like someone misfired. Doesn't actually seem like he died from being spiked, which is what I originally thought. Yes, I originally listed as spiked, but I think he actually just got shot at. Oh, let me try spiked and see what happens. So I'm putting him as Zungi. Oh right, I don't have 3, so I can't check that. It definitely sounds like he's been shot though, because that's the last moment before his death. And the question is, who's shooting him? It's that guy right there. But I don't know who that is. Maybe I can process of a limit. I mean, he's the one who gets shot. That's like keep pressing the wrong fucking button. It's not you. Which would really only leave Charles Minor? Yeah, I would say Charles Minor. I think that's a fair assumption to make on that. If this is part 7, what the hell is part 8? I rightly don't recall a part 8. Oh, that happens downstairs. Okay, yeah. I remember that now. Yeah. That happens in a completely separate area. Got it. Okay. Who are we missing? Obviously the fucking Chinaman I can't find. Martin, I get the feeling we're not going to get a fate on. Emily, I get the feeling we're not going to get a fate on. Zung Hee, I've got. Philip Dahl's another one that I feel like I won't understand yet. Davy James. Lee Hong. Then 3 seamen. O'Hagan. At this point, I should be able to figure out who O'Hagan is. Right? I feel like we've maybe identified everyone who's come. Let's start with, I think, Davy James. And then I think O'Hagan is next. Because O'Hagan, that's a name that's a name you should know. O'Hagan. He's the star of the show. He's more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Because O'Hagan's the one. He's coming right back at you. He's coming right back at you. He's got more than you got. Your very best shot. Who the fuck? Have we not even identified? We haven't even fucking identified Davy James yet. The shit? That seems not right. Let's go check what John Davy's been up to. Actually, I think I know exactly who he is. And that is because Don Davy's down here, so it's probably this guy, right? We can check Justice as C, but that would... I mean, he's dressed like one. Yeah, I mean, would not be surprised at all. I think that's a pretty fair assessment to make. What the fuck happened to you? Don't know what happened to you. I mean, who else do we have that could even potentially be... Who are we missing? Okay, we're missing you. You're likely O'Hagan, given that we've identified everyone else in this firing squad. Haven't identified you. I guess you're the last one. I guess you're the last Chinaman, even though you don't like Chinese to me. You appear a lot, but I haven't figured you out yet. I guess he's a Chinaman. Don't know how you die. I'm missing 3 seamen. And who are they? you. Who exactly am I missing? Let me check this. Okay, so. Okay, so we're just missing 3 seamen. One of whom is O'Hagan. 2 of whom are not. Which means that I should be able to find them in the picture who I'm missing. You are one of them. So 1, 2, 3. I know the third guy. He is somewhere around here. Is like the African American one. Here. Do either of them go with second mate? I think it's time to go back to this whole situation. Okay, who is on these boats? Okay, neither of these guys is on these boats, which means this is, in fact, O'Hagan. Oh, okay. One, 2, 3. So I guess we're just missing 3, huh? And who would those 3 be? Those would be... I'm guessing... I don't know. Missing 4? How does that work? If they only solve in sets of 3. Martin we're not going to figure out. That's pretty clear to me. Emily Jackson we're not going to figure out. Philip Dahl we're not going to figure out. So those are going to be the 3 that we don't get. Davy James we might be able to get. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these 3 I need to figure out. Alexander Booth and George Shirley. Both from England. 1 black, 1 white. How am I going to tell those 2 apart? I guess I gotta follow them. I guess I gotta follow them through their memories. You've been in a lot. You're in 11 memories, so maybe let's go with you. You're probably a bit simpler. Soldiers of Sea Part 1. Soldiers of Sea Part 2. Unholy Captives. Unholy Captives. The Doom. The Doom. You die in the Doom Part 4. Oh, you're one of those guys. You're the guy who got dragged out the window. Now, what does that tell me about you, though? Do either of you appear in A Bitter Cold? Okay. This guy does appear in A Bitter Cold. Now, please tell me you don't. Because if you do, that would make my life not easier. But if you don't appear in A Bitter Cold, my life... Fuck, they both appear in Bitter Cold. Shit, okay. I was gonna go off which of the 2 hammock numbers was not there. But that's clearly not gonna work. Are there any other... Which one dies first? I can use that as hammock potentially. Okay, so he gets flung off in the Doom, whereas he gets murdered. Shit, that doesn't help me either because they both die in the Doom. What are the names? George Shirley, Alexander Booth. Really, either could be either. I mean, I'm trying to go off African American names, but like Alexander Booth and George Shirley both could work for an African American. I mean, they're clearly very different people, but I can't from the names. Maybe if Bitter Cold, I can find a limb sticking out. Because if I can see a black versus white limb, that may be all we need. Okay, so I'm looking for, what is it, 59 and 60? Or 59 and 57, I think. Yeah, 57 and 59, okay. Let's look around. 58. Okay, 57. Doesn't seem to be anybody in 57. 56. They both appear in this scene, so there's tattoos. 42. 36. 39. 40. 41. 38. 59. Okay. White or black? Yeah. I mean, I would say black, but I can't tell if that's games. No. Okay, that's just a shadow. He's white. 59's white. Okay. 59 is white. You're 59. Which would leave you to be 57. Awesome. 2 more fates correct. That's it. That's it. What now? I'm just gonna go ahead and guess this. I mean, it said to do 2 instead of 1. I guess they're both alive in Africa? Okay, alright, fair enough. All currently solvable fates correct. There is nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Sweet. Okay, time to read what you said. Nice detail. The first on the list captain was the last to die, and the last on the list Peters was the first to die. That's true. Thanks. I'm feeling pretty good. There was a couple moments there. It was very frustrating, but I feel like we've done a good job. I'm really interested to see how this story rounds out with the bargain. Because, I mean, honestly... I think Martin is his name. Yeah, I mean, Martin and Philip are like two of the most interesting characters to me, so I'm really excited to see what happened to them. I mean, Martin and Philip are definitely probably my two favorite characters. Well, maybe I don't know if I would say my favorite. Well, Martin's probably my favorite character. But I also really like Philip, so I'm excited to see what the ending has to offer and how they play into the bargain. Lots of gaps? Oh, well, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, that's sort of how it works, yeah.
We should go.
I agree.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Fine with me.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
I've been here for 12 hours. It's been a long, long time. The Honourable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall, Atlantic, sunken storm, Falmouth. Payout paid 20,000. Cargo company, all cargo loss payout paid 5,000. Cargo loss payout paid restitution. Okay, Captain Robert Wittard, suicide gun, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 4. Estate forfeited to the Crown. William Hoskett, first mate, fate shot, gun, Witterell. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, estate fined 25. Edward Nichols, criminal findings, murder of a crewmate 2, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fined 100. Fuck Edward Nichols, God, what an asshole. Martin Perot, unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded, outstanding wages, reward. Great. John Davies, criminal findings, murder of a crewmate 1, estate fined 15. Alfred, torn apart by a beast, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Yeah, I mean, Alfred, I liked Alfred, so I'm happy for him, his family. Charles Minor, torn apart, criminal findings, murder of a crewmate. I mean, it wasn't really his fault, but yeah, I mean, I think Charles was fine. Henry, Alive Africa, findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Yeah, fuck you, Henry. I mean, you did alright. Although you were kind of a shitty surgeon for someone that had to deal with 60 deaths. You kind of didn't save anybody, did you? James Wallace, findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Yep, he did do that. Winston Smith, spiked, extraordinary valor. Good for you, Winston. Outstanding wages donated to pension fund. Thomas, you kind of were just an idiot and got smacked by a tail like a shithead. The Butcher, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward. Good for you. Farrell family. Christian Wolf, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Yep, he did a good job. And Olis, criminal findings, murder of 1 crewmate, attempted mutiny. Yeah, kind of. I liked him though. For what it's worth, I liked Olis, even if he was kind of a piece of shit at points. Duncan McKay, fucking worthless. He fucking... God, Duncan's hiding in every scene like a piece of shit. Finley Dalton, just a state awarded. Edward Spratt, crushed. That was the artist. Poor guy. He didn't deserve that. Abigail Hoskett, crushed by rigging. No made claim. No claim made, excuse me. No made claim. Nunzio Pasqua, poor guy. He deserved better, honestly. Nunzio was cool. Emily Jackson, a piece of shit. Don't abandon your crew and vessel, you suck. Miss Jane, same thing. Fuck you. Boon Lan Lin, no claim made. Itbeng Shah, criminal findings, murder of a crewmate. Did he? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, he did. But, I mean, they deserved it, in fairness, completely. So I do not blame them at all. Chiotan, murder of a crewmate 1, again, fully deserved. Hong Sing Lao, shot by Brennan, no claim made. That's too bad. Zungi Sathi, nothing special about Zungi, really. Philip Dahl, unknown. Murdered a crewmate. I don't remember that. I don't remember Phil. Do I remember Philip killing someone? It's been a while. Either way, I liked him a lot. Failure to perform duties? Fuck you! If you just listened to him, half the shit wouldn't have happened. The Kraken, the crab beasts, all that shit wouldn't have happened. He murdered John Naples? Did he? Oh. Oh. Is John Naples fourth mate? No, that's John Davies. Who's John Naples? I don't remember. It's fine. John Naples, I recognize the name, but I don't. The leg guy? The leg guy. Oh! Oh, that's who he killed. Right, of course, yeah. I mean, he did good. Philip Dahl did good. Paul Moss. That was one. It was like 1 star. I'm like, why am I not getting your name? It's because his name was fucking John. I'm an idiot. That was me being stupid. Paul Moss, killed by Volkov. Volkov was a bastard. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Good job, man. Samuel, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Yeah, Samuel, you were a shithead just like your boss. Roderick Anderson, poor guy. I liked him. Davy James, piece of shit, who left. Peter Milroy. I mean, then again, I would also leave, but, you know, I mean, that shit was cursed. Peter Milroy exploded. Right, yeah. He did good. Peter did good. Good for him. Thomas Lanke was knifed by Ollis Wider. That tracks. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, he did good too. Charles also did a great job. All the midshipmen were actually very good. I liked all 3 of the midshipmen. They're all good characters that were very valorous. Ahmed was fine. Ahmed did good. Good for you, Ahmed. Timothy Beaumont, extraordinary valor. There's a leg guy who's a leg eater. God, Jesus, this is not the time. Good for you, extraordinary valor. Huang Li, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Same thing with Ji Zong. Li Hong, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. So, you know, there's that. Wei Li, drowned beast, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. Good job, Wei Li. I liked him. He was my favorite of the 4 Chinese men. Mainly because he was the easiest one for me to figure out. Nicholas Butterill, Spirit Beast, stay warded, fine. Maba, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate unknown. Good for you, Maba. You deserve it. You were awesome. I liked you a lot. Lewis Walker, criminal findings, attempted mutiny. Leonid Volkov, piece of shit. Russian, hate those Russians. Nikishin, another piece of shit. Imagine all the Russians being pieces of shit. Wow, it's almost like all Russian people suck. God. Yeah, Alexei, same shit, different day, different Russian, same shit. Nathan Peters, murder of a crewmate, findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Lars, just kind of wrong place, wrong time Lars on 2 accounts. John Naples, yeah, he was alright, and then he died. Renfred died of illness, sure. Akbar did alright. Wasim fell down the stairs. Yeah, I think he's the only person who died from falling downstairs. Syed, fate, illness, awarded outstanding wages. Good for him. Hamadou. Fair enough. Hamadou, fuck you for being the one person I just got me completely stuck. Brennan, garbage man. Alexander Booth, one of the last people I figured out, but I'm glad I did figure it out at the very end. Man, that hammock trick that I figured out last stream sped this up so much. That was great. O'Hagan, crap man. George Shirley, whatever. Samuel Peters, you kinda bad at everything. A preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claim 29,285 euros, I think. On behalf of the Honourable East India Company, I certify all statements as correct in this matter, closing its entirety. Wow. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco, as requested. I'm happy. I had a lot of fun with this. This is really good. I'm really excited to see what happened to Martin and Philip, though. Having some tea again, and this time not with the bad ending. What time is it? It's like 10:05. That's crazy. It's real late. Oh wow, it's 10:05 in real life too. What the fuck? It's crazy how that happened.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour?
I can.
Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside.
Is it a fucking corpse?
I'll be turning in.
Did he just send me someone's bones to go into a memory for? Hold up. You can't just send me a corpse. This is illegal. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory, and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a shitty thing. Oh boy, okay. Dear Miss Bird, fuck you. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Henry Evans, right back.
Dear Miss Bird, hey, what's up? I just wanted to say I really thought your story was pretty fun.
We didn't do it yet. I got a bone, probably. One more corpse for us? You sent me a hand. Is this a hand from one of those goddamn mermaids? Oh my god, this is wild. You know what it's time to do. No, not my hand, one of the mermaids, I said. Game's thinking real hard about this one.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone? Yeah. There's no time. We need to go. Right. What are you up to?
Whoa. Interesting. Is that a monkey paw? Wait, was it a monkey paw? What the hell? Well, there's him. Wait, who are you? It was you? Wait, hold on. Wait, this doesn't track. This doesn't track at all. Wait, what's going on? Oh god. Oh, the plot thickens, don't it? A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. That's a way to put it. I mean, I guess he tore off the hand and then shot the monkey so that he could use the pocket watch later for this exact thing. Paul Moss was here, huh? And I guess Philip was already dead at this point. But Paul knew. There you are, collect your things. Where's the key? To that door? Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right, in you go. What are you up to? Nothing good. So this is them getting ready to leave for the escape. And he wants to get in so that whoever's using the pocket watch can get to Philip's corpse and see what happened. But he can't get in, so he tears off its hand, throws it in through the cage, and shoots it so that it can be used later. I see. Yep. I know what's happening here. No? Wait, really? Oh, wait, I didn't even see you. What the fuck? Wait, I thought it was Philip. Who's this? Who else got sent to the lazarette? I don't even recall.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Martin? Why is Martin in here? Wait. Is this one of the... Okay, that's Moss. Philip's long dead. Okay, that's tracks. This tracks that these two guys are doing that. Wow. Okay, so Martin knew. But how did he end up in the lazarette? He was around for... How did he get put in there? He was outside for the doom. I'm very confused. He was outside for the doom. This happens after the doom. So between the doom and this, he gets put in here? I mean, he's looking worse for wear. Did the captain put him in here because he couldn't save his wife? Is that what's going on? Whoa, another thing that I didn't even know. Another one of these, huh? Take me into the mind of the...
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Fuck, this is intense. I don't know if this is necessarily what I'd call a badass captain. I would call this maybe a bad captain. I don't know if this is the way I would go about it. I think Martin had the right idea. Captured beast fought against his jailer and was speared for the trouble. Another one? Okay.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Jesus. Piece of shit. Jeez, come on, dude. Well, he could have saved more than just his ship. He could have saved his fucking people, too. The shooting these fucking creatures isn't necessary. Just because they're not humans doesn't mean their lives are any less valuable. An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. You know... by listening to fucking Philip in the first place, and as soon as the crabs thing happened, releasing them. It's pretty clear that the curse was real at that point. I mean, you don't have to, and when the Kraken happens, just, you know, fucking be like, all right, I'm gonna let you go. Just please get this Kraken out of here. I mean, they're not beasts. They have feelings too. Their lives are important. And he's just fucking murdering them just for fun. You know, murdering them isn't gonna stop the Kraken from coming. Witterell is not blameless here.
Quicksilver. Herregud.
There's the fire that killed everyone. Brought on by those. Well, I mean, you're saying that he's a hero. I disagree. I don't think he was a hero. He should have done things differently, but it wasn't his character. Therefore, he made mistakes. Like, I'm not saying he should be infallible, but I'm also saying that he shouldn't be lauded as a hero here. He fucked up real bad. This is all his fault. I mean, granted, in fairness, this is all... What's-his-face's fault. This is all, Second Mate's fault, really, when you think about it. I mean, if you take it all the way back, this is Second Mate's fault. But then, Captain brought those things on, ignored Philip, and continued to, you know, have these things even though problem after problem after problem were occurring. I mean, as soon as they bring in the things, a guy falls down the stairs and dies. And then later a guy gets hit by lightning while there's crabs coming up. I mean, there were tons of uncanny deaths that were obviously part of the curse. I mean, it's not really... Yeah, I mean, Miss Lim, I agree. You've been thunderstruck. No, I agree Miss Lim stole the thing from the mermaids, and that's on her. That's if you take it all the way back. But even after that, even after her coming on the ship with that there were opportunities for the captain, whether or not they were evident at the time, there were opportunities for him to fix the problem while there were still people to save. But he didn't, because he was a prideful person, as the way I see it. I mean, he's, definitely valuing, I mean, I don't want to say valuing human lives over these. Like, he does. I mean, he's just, I don't know. I don't think he approached it correctly. And I mean, that's fair. I mean, what else was he gonna do? Why did Dahl kill John Naples? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't rightly know. Why did he get rid of John Naples' leg? Why did he kill John Naples? That's a good question. I mean, I guess he tried to stop them from bringing them down to the lazarette, but I mean, he clearly didn't know about this, because this killed him. Why did Martin come down to the lazarette? A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop. Wait. Or to set you free. Give it the shell. Do it. Hoist it out to the main deck. Martin was kind-hearted. Martin had a big heart, and was he naive? Yes, but I would prefer a naive and kind person to run my ship than a cruel, calculating one. Because, you have checks and balances to naivete. You don't have checks and balances to cruelty as a captain. I think Martin would have made a better captain. Because as a kind person, you are willing to listen to other opinions, and you are willing to, take other people's accounts at face value, and perhaps change your actions. If you're a self-important bastard, you're not. If you're a self-important bastard, you fucking kill 60 people because you're too proud to admit that you've made a mistake. I mean, at the end, Captain does toss out the 2 shells back to the mermaids. So that's, I mean, fair. He, too little too late to a degree. The 3rd mermaid withdrew the Kraken. Captain went up to the main deck, ordered Martin to take some men to the lazarette, and release the last mermaid. Yeah, I guess. But Obra Dinn. Well done. All fates correct. Honor gets you nowhere when honor kills everybody. What good? Explain to me, Ralphine. What good is a ship on its own? Who gives a fuck if the ship got back? The ship is worthless. It is a piece of material that someone made. I mean, the only reason the captain had the ship come back after he knew everyone was gonna die was pride. It was pride in the Obra Dinn. He was an incredibly prideful person. Honor is fine, but you go too far with honor and you go too far with pride, and you get fucking genocide of your crew. Regardless of when he figured it out, did he do the right thing in the end? At the very end? Yes, arguably. I don't think he did it for the right reason. I don't believe he did it for the right reason. I believe he did it, so his ship would, get sent home. That was his thing, even though that he knew he was going to kill himself, and, all that shit. I don't respect him as a captain. Martin was also fallible. They're both fallible characters. I still think Martin was a better human being in the situation, even if he also made mistakes. How did he know he was going to kill himself? Because his wife had died, and he'd lost everything. I mean, what did he had left? He had his first mate, a topman, a seaman, conspiring to kill him. And that's it. What do you mean he didn't know that? Why does the ship matter? Martin did not save the ship. The ship's a piece of garbage. The ship doesn't matter. The ship is shit. There's no point to it being saved. It should have fucking drowned. The only good thing about the ship not sinking in a storm was that the story was able to be told via some fucking magical pocket watch. The ship is worthless. My point is, had Martin, been someone who was in a place of power to make more decisions, I don't understand. So why did Martin ask the mermaid to see it home safely? Because he values life. Martin, as a person, has proven himself throughout this game to be a person who cares about others, a person who puts life of others above his own. And I feel that even he, to a degree, realized that it's completely cruel to keep creatures of another race, in a fucking lazarette. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with the ship itself. Yeah, and he got what he asked for without a living soul in part. And that was hardly his fault. He had no part in that. Not his decision, not his choices that brought him here. He did everything he could. I prefer a person with a kind heart to a person who cares more about their ship than their people. I mean, yeah, literally the monkey's paw. I mean, literally a monkey's paw is what we use to see this. Whatever, we don't see eye to eye on this, that's fine. I think the captain, I understand the captain was doing the best with what he had to a certain degree, and I will admit that both Martin and Witterell had their faults. Neither of them was a perfect human being, which, obviously, but I think as a person, Martin was a better person, and I value that more than whatever the fuck Witterell was doing, which was kind of just being a prideful piece of shit throughout most of the game. He did his best in several scenarios, I will give him that, but he did not handle... Okay. Be my guest. I mean, if you like cruelty and, you know, ruling with an iron fist, I guess the captain is pretty cool, huh? If you value looking like a badass more than life, that's one way to do it. I completely disagree. I think it's garbage. I didn't like Witterell. I don't think Witterell was a... I will grant him he did his best again in multiple scenarios, and I think he got dealt a pretty shitty hand, which was not entirely fair to him. I also think at least some of this was avoidable, and he chose not to. Don't do this to me, it's a fucking unfair. This is a game? I mean, what is a game other than a reflection of us as people? Bye. Okay, I'm not sure why you're offended. I'm not trying to offend anybody here. I'm just stating my opinion. You're arguing with me, so I'm just arguing. If you can't have a argument, that's okay. I dig it, but, you know... disagreeing about the ending of a game getting you to rage quit the stream is, well, you do you, I suppose. I think video games are, especially video games like this, are important to consider as an art form because they reflect on us as people. And I disagree with you in terms of whether Martin or Witterell was a better person in this game, but that's fine. You're allowed to do that. XXRoid is now following. Hello, XXRoid. Well, looks like Ralphine's still here, so I hope they heard what I had to say about that. Again, it's an argument. I mean, it's not even an argument, it's a discussion. I don't know what you're getting so hot about, because we're just talking about the ending of a video game. My opinion on it is different from yours, and that is perfectly fine. Anyways, to end off the stream on a good note, I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. It was a lot of fun figuring out all 60 deaths. I was a big fan of the story. Big fan of a lot of the characters, good and bad. Whether characters were, you know, solid mates like, you know, Martin, or pieces of shit like Nichols, both sides of the dime. Very entertaining, very interesting characters, and fuck if this game isn't unique, and fuck if it doesn't say something about the human condition, as clearly evidenced by Ralphine and I here, who value different things. So, I mean, obviously if you're watching this, you've either already played it, or you haven't, and you just spoiled the whole experience for yourself, which, I mean, that's your choice. But I really loved it, and I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for Lucas Pope content in the future. Because, I mean, between Papers, Please, which I have not played, I own the game, I have not played it, it's on my backlog, and this, the guy knows how to make a damn good game, and a damn good piece of art. So I will see you all later. Bye-bye, folks. It's been a fucking wild ride on the Obra Dinn.